Halo ghaaziy.
Halo Dadan, don't forget salam first.
Okay, assalamualaikum.
Salam. So what kind podcast are you going
Okay,
to?
today, but before start, let's give thanks to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala for the keep us mercies and blessings, and don't forget to say thanks to our Prophet Muhammad Shallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Salam
Okay, today I have what the name?
podcast.
Yes, podcast about.
The creative project.
Okay, but before I start, let's introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ramdan Yunus. You can call me Dadan. I'm from 8th grade.
And my name is Muhammad Ghaaziy, and I'm from and I'm from Edgar. Sorry, my bad, because this microphone was turned off. And I want to introduce myself first because this microphone was turned off.
Okay, repeat.
So my name is Muhammad Ghaaziy, and I'm from 8th grade. You can call me Ghaaziy or Ghaaziy.
Today we podcast about creative what project. Okay, what the best project you created?
So basically, I'm going to explain this project very long. So why not? Because why not? So basically, I have Pillbox project, Figma project, and Scratch project, and don't forget the last one is Microbit.
Okay.
So I'm going to explain. Where shall I explain? From right now or the previously when we 7th grade?
When you second grade, what you project engineer, IT, and English?
So I'm going to only explain only IT because the
Why? Because the good one.
yeah, because that's the easy project that I can explain. So in 7th grade, we are make a scratch game. So the first project, which is a catching fruit, I'm going to explain the most easy project right now. So catching fruit is basically a project that you catch a fruit using ball and avoid an enemy. So why I'm explaining this project and why it's easy? Because you just only put ball and give code and put an apple and give a code and duplicate it and give a ladybug and give a code and duplicate it another, and you just give backdrop and code and give backdrop loads and code. And then second, the second project that I like it, which is Alien Defender. Actually, before we make an Alien Defender, there's a project called Frog Hub, and the asset, well, I cannot be found because this asset, my friend gave me the asset. So when I access to those asset, the 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 permission, I need a permission to the access those project, and we make it a defender. And then next, the last one, the hardest and the easy one, last but not least, which is defender. So basically, we as a hero must defend our base from the enemy. And do you know why that project I mentioned is very hard and so confusing in others? Because the code can be sometimes error and the other, but this very that with those failed project, there's a benefit behind it, so we can repeat it and repeat it, so I can learn and remember what kind of code that we're going to make. Okay, next,
Okay. What do you like? Scratch, make game or design?
for make game, for me is not my hobby at all, and designing is my side hobby of that time. So I like designing, but only focusing on design and poster. Maybe that's all.
Okay. You like design?
Of course, why not? Because it's
Okay.
the easy one. But
What your application like? Canva or Figma?
the applications for make some kind of presentation, I use Canva. Because why? Because in that Canva I have the premium one, so I can use any premium feature, anything I want for free. Cause I buy those Canva premium with my own money. Cause why not? And for making posters, I use Sign, I use Figma for making advanced, and yeah, and make the asset for scratch too. Okay, next.
Okay. You already make a what in the Figma?
Figma,
The best one, the best one. Or
my
a
most
project.
best projects. Okay, so my best project, which is the the UI UX design.
You already make.
Uh, Still had a progress for it. Why I chose UI UX design? Because my parents said if I sell the UI UX design and make a UI UX design and give it to people and sell it to the people that they need, we will earn a lot of money. I mean, like, if I make an application, most interesting application on UI design, and I give it to someone like Irja or Wildan or anyone else, and I will get money, and I can use it for uh, um, paying the bills and the other. And yeah, next.
You already make what project in the Figma project in Accurate IT?
The project already, and I mean more like successfully make it, which is Mirkabit, Soccerbot, and Sumorbot. So basically, that robot, we push each other from the field of the Sumobot. In Soccerbot, we must push the ball into the place for get the point. And the Figma, the most successfully projected and still having a progress, which is UI design, like I mentioned. Okay, maybe next.
If design more easy, Figma or Canva?
If designing, uh, me as a designer, I already become an expert designer on Figma. I would like to choose. If I become advanced designer, I would like to choose Figma, cause my friends is always flexing their skills, like they can make posters, and a lot in Figma. And I take Figma as my favorite applications. At Canva, it will be my side favorite application for make a profile picture if I'm having a boldness, or make uh, as a website for my Google website that in previous semester that for weekend technology talk series with Irja or got cancelled. Uh, yeah, maybe that's all. That's all.
Well, okay. Maybe that's all for me for what this podcast about creating a project. Okay, I'm sorry if we have what?
Mistaken because we are still human.
Okay,
Me and Dadan because still learning about English. And I'm so sorry. Will we meet again in another semester? We as a ninth grader.
okay. My name is Muhammad Abdinus.
And my name is Muhammad Ghaaziy. See you later. Assalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.